off by saying, um, if you have some sort of cell in your body that doesn't allow you to be truthful, or you have very faint ears and you can't see what the fuck is going on in the world right now, then this is your disclaimer right here. It's about to get real. It's about to get real wordy. I'm not censoring myself because clearly that's not working. I'm not censoring myself. When do I ever, right? But specifically today, I am not censoring myself. So if you don't want to hear the words fuck, shit, damn, murder, fuck, kill, bitch, rape, all of that shit, this not the video for you, boo. Or maybe it is, because this is probably gonna help you heal, boo. So welcome to America, everybody, where there is a document that protects you from certain things, the U.S. Constitution. And in that document, in that piece of literature, there is the First Amendment. Okay. All right. What does the First Amendment do? Okay. So as an American citizen, the First Amendment protects you. The First Amendment gives you the freedom of speech, the freedom of religion, the freedom of press, the freedom of assembly, and the freedom to petition. Oh, wait, but I forgot to add, unless you're attempting to use those freedoms to expose and investigate a corrupt fucking government and administration. So yes, you have all those protections unless you are attempting to use those freedoms to critique a corrupt ass system. Also, welcome to America. Welcome, welcome, welcome you all. Where we're attempting to remove people who don't belong here, quote unquote, on stolen fucking land. Land that we came over here. I'm not gonna say we. Land that, because baby, we don't do anything with that. Land where they came over here, murdered, raped, killed, abused, misused. The people who were here and just said, okay, this is ours now. That's like walking into the motherfucking grocery store that you've never heard of before, saying, I like this place. You know what, sir? This is mine now. Sorry. Fuck you. Fuck your family. So, yeah, welcome to America, where we're also in an attempt to remove those people who don't belong here. We have the right to kill, misuse, abuse all of these people who are just simply protesting what the fuck is happening and what the fuck is going on. And you know what? The way I see it right now, people, you fall into these categories right here. You're either a part of the you're either authoritarian, you're either draconian. So that's the one category: draconian and authoritarian. Totalitarian, honey, draconian. So that's one category, right? That's very, we understand what that means. Very, very literal, in the sense where you support a system that has all of this power to strip away your freedoms, to say you can't do this, you can't do that. You support censorship. You support people taking your rights away that were granted to you. Matcha, my adjectives are fuck and you. All right, get with it, get lost, or get with the motherfucking program, bitch. How about that? Right. And Miss Thing, if you're not a part of the resistance, honey, you fall under one of these two categories. So draconian or complacency. What does it mean to be complacent? You're comfortable. Complacency could be a lack of awareness, but honey, if you're breathing, this shit is it's in your face. It's on your timeline. It's in your face. It's in your face. You can't ignore it. I can't even say ignorance is the category. Complacency is the category. And honestly, out of those categories, complacency got to be the worst. Worse than draconian. Worse than totalitarian. Because you understand and you see what is going on, yet you still choose to remain silent. You still choose not to act and do what you can do. And y'all know what the fuck I mean by act, honey. We've been trying to put this grease fire out for a long time with water. And by we, I mean these people. We got to say these things. We got to say liberal and democratic people who continue to, guys, maybe let's not do what they do, and let's just see what we can. No, baby, you trying to put water out. You trying to put grease fire out with water. It's time to try something different. It's time to try something different. It's time to be so in their motherfucking faces. Yes, it's going to take bravery. It's going to take courage. It's going to take resistance. It's going to take all of those things. But if we continue to let this shit go on, we're not going to have another opportunity. Thank you, Dimitri. We're not going to have another opportunity. I am so angry that these journalists were arrested for journalism. Does the First Amendment not guarantee freedom of the press? And it guarantees journalists freedom of government retaliation? Hello? And if you're unfamiliar with the U.S. Constitution, you may want to educate yourself. But obviously, that doesn't matter, right? So we have to be as radical as they are. It doesn't matter, right? The Constitution doesn't matter, right? Right, it doesn't matter, right? So, is it treason? Is it treason, Miss Thing? The Constitution doesn't matter. The Constitution does not matter. That's the way I feel right now. Girl, let me check my GPS to make sure I see where I'm. And y'all see all these things going on. Yet you're still choosing to. I'm gonna go to Target. Oh my God, I gotta pick something up at Target. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's really time to exercise that dollar, honey. Support businesses that there are ways to get the products that you use that don't support these businesses. I'm sorry, they're not supporting you. You're keeping them in power. You're keeping them. Y'all have to understand, you're not reliant on these businesses. The businesses are reliant on you. You're spending your hard-earned cash. And yes, today is January 30th. Yes, am I on my way to work? Yes, I am on my way to fucking work. Do I need a little income? Yes. Am I going to do all that I can to support the movement happening today, where people are not going to work, they're not going to school, they're not going out spending money, which I can't tell. Is that shit happening in Atlanta? Because we got so much motherfucking traffic right now. Where the fuck y'all going? Because I know all of y'all ain't going to work. So when I go to work, I will move as slow as possible. Because I am tired of, and I know I haven't lived on this earth longer than you know, my ancestors are longer than people before me who happen to be black or happen to be queer or happen to be a part of a different, walk a different path than the traditional quote unquote norm or whatever. But I'm tired. And I'm not about to sit back and watch this shit fucking happen. The shit that is happening in the world right now with Sudan and Palestine, like all this shit that people are not talking about is really unimaginable. All these fucking ICE raids, and ICE can just kill innocent people and get away with it. We have a fucking president who has federal charges against him. But I agree with most people who say this. We already know who's behind all of this. The administration is unruly. It's corrupt. And I'll never stop talking about it. I'll never stop fighting back against it. I will never stop resisting. So it kind of makes me wonder how I would have responded to slavery back in the day. I know, interesting segue. But I don't think I would have lasted a day. I just can't see that. And history does have a funny way of repeating itself. And I really do want y'all to understand what exactly is happening. Girl, please don't back up into my car. I'm not moving. You're not in the fucking way. And I don't give a fuck you got a baby in the car. Atlanta traffic, girl. There's literally concentration camps. Are y'all not seeing what the fuck is happening? If ICE is doing all this shit in your face, they don't give a fuck that you got your fucking camera out and that you're fucking posting this shit to social media. They have immunity. They don't give a fuck. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do without consequences. These people seizing the ballots in Georgia like we're the fucking corrupt. Bitch, you're the fucking corrupt ass fucking government. I implore you all to continue to smile, to be the light when the sun isn't present, to, like I said, choose where you're going to spend your money very wisely, like your life depends on it, because it does. Your well-being depends on it. These midterm elections are very important. So if you've never voted in your life before, it's time to stop being complacent. It's time to stop being complacent. And because I'm not calling it ignorance. It can't be. You know exactly what's happening in the world. You see exactly what's happening in the world. And you're still choosing not to exercise the rights that... Oh, shit. Do you have the fucking right? Hey, sweetie, the light's green. Go ahead and go. Yeah, I'm not giving anybody a break today. I'm not giving nobody a fucking break today. I'm angry. Nobody's catching a break from me today. Nobody. I don't get it. And how these people were going up for Jimmy Kimmel, I don't see nearly enough people talking about these journalists being arrested. I don't see nearly enough people talking about how we're supposed to protest today and how we're not supposed to spend money today. I don't see nearly enough people. And this is not me. Look, I'm not knocking Jimmy Kimmel or anything like that. All I'm saying is I don't see nearly enough people talking about what is happening with Don Lemon. I don't see nearly enough people talking about what the objective of today is, or in general. It's time to stop trying to put water on this grease fire. It's time to try something else. Water is not gonna work on no grease fire, baby. Water not gonna work on no grease fire, honey. Water is not working on no fucking grease fire. It's time to throw salt on this motherfucker. It's time to throw salt on this motherfucking grease fire. But see, a lot of y'all not ready to have that conversation. It's going to take courage. It's going to take bravery. It's going to take cojones. But it's what we need to do. You tell me. You tell me. You tell me what else to do. Because even when we peacefully protest, we get arrested. Even when we peacefully resist, we get killed and murdered. What else? I mean, if that shit is gonna happen anyway, if that shit is gonna happen anyway, why not throw salt on this motherfucking grease fire, bitch? You know what? It may not get rid of all of it, but guess what? I'm gonna empty out what I do have. All right, y'all. Let me get up off here so I can focus on this road, so I can calm the fuck down. Anything you desire can and will happen for if you work for it. If you're breathing, it is still possible. And always be the light when the sun isn't present. And I'm not just talking about the weather, baby. I love you down to the ground, to the floor, to the boots. And I will see you next time.